This is a 2023 Jeep Wrangler 4xe Sahara with the high altitude package. This vehicle is powered in part by a gasoline 2-liter 4-cylinder that's turbocharged. But it also comes with 2 electric motors that are powered by a massive battery under the vehicle. This battery allows you to get up to 21 miles all-electric driving, 370 total miles, 49 mpge, 375 horsepower, 470 pound-feet of torque, and is warranted for up to 8 years or 100,000 miles. The battery is so massive and so American that it qualifies for up to $3,750 in federal income tax credits when you purchase the vehicle, and $7,500 if you were to lease the vehicle. The only drawback to these 4xe, at least in my neck of the woods, is we don't get to take advantage of one of the largest benefits that this giant battery has to offer. You'll be driving this vehicle all by yourself, nobody with you, and legally use the HOV lane. The battery is so big, it practically counts as a whole nother passenger. Now you're probably wondering, hey, that sounds great, the battery sounds great, but what if I want to charge it? Does it come with like one of those things that you use for like rechargeable AAA batteries and stuff? And actually it does. This thing, you can plug it into the Jeep, plug it into your wall at home, and it'll charge the vehicle in as little as 12 hours. But if that's too long for you, we can hook you up with something that'll let you charge it in as little as 2 hours. And you're probably wondering, well, what if I want to charge it, in the rain or the snow or something like that? Well, no. Unfortunately, the engineers completely forgot that it rains. Of course you can charge it in the rain. We didn't spend billions of dollars of research for this vehicle so that you couldn't drive your car in the rain. We even put lights on the dash up here, and not the bad kind either. The lights will tell you what the battery charge is while you're charging the battery, so you can see at a glance if you're almost full. But over here in the instrument cluster, you can see how many miles you have left on just the battery, how many miles you have left on just the gasoline motor, or what your total range is. And then if you don't even want to charge the vehicle, you don't have to. It has regenerative braking. And if the amount of regenerative braking isn't enough for you, we have a button that gives you max regenerative braking. And then if you don't know when you want to charge it or plug it in or anything, you can set charging schedules on your cell phone or up here on the Uconnect radio. And then for all of the indecisive folks out there, you've got different drive modes. So if you want to drive gasoline only, electric only, or a combination of both, you can choose all that right over here. Pick your power. Hey, speaking of power, for those of you keeping score, this thing has as much torque as a Rubicon 392. You're probably thinking, what? He hasn't even driven the car. He's barely pressed any of the buttons. Well, that's your job. Why don't you come in, drive it, push the buttons, try the battery, try the motors, regenerate the braking. You'll love it. Thank you.